all that glitter is not gold. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Laishram of Sainik School, Imphal, and I, as a member of the opposition bench of today's debate, would strongly oppose and believe that today's portion of the House, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, online learning will be able to develop better students is not true. Online learning is education that takes place over the internet. It is often referred to e-learning among other terms. However, online learning is just one type of distance learning, the umbrella term for any learning that takes place across distances and not in traditional classroom. Mr. Speaker, sir, online learning has many inherent weaknesses in the use of this medium that can pose potential threats to the success of any student. Mr. Speaker, sir, to support my argument, the following listed issues are some of the drawbacks the present online system of learning has. Network issue. One of the biggest disadvantages of online class is network issue. While internet penetration has grown in leaps and bounds over the past few years, it has been seen students struggle a lot to connect to the session due to network issue. Many a time, teachers are not audible, not visible, and many more. In such case of network disruption, all the students start to talk at the same time, which again create another mess. Lack one-to-one teaching. Online learning lack one-to-one teaching means there is a lack of communication between student and teacher. Although students have the option to ask their queries in the online class also, but they find it difficult to get their doubts solved in a proper way. More hours of screen time. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is a cause of concern for many parents who are very much worried of having their children spend so many hours staring at a screen. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is also a main cause of concern and disadvantage of online class. Sometimes students also develop weight posture and other physical problems due to staying home in front of a screen. Mr. Speaker, sir, this issue leads to another cause of concern, that is the inability of students to focus on screen. With more screen time and online learning, there is a greater chance for students to be easily distracted by social media and other sites, which in turn affects their academics. Online courses makes it easier for students to procrastinate. There is no one reminding the students to get to the class on time, and none reminding them that assignments are due or exam is coming. And before the student even realize, weeks have gone by and they haven't done any homework and it's exam time. Lacks fairness of exam and result. An online exam system is a little bit more susceptible for fraud. An online exam is not able to check or test the full potential of a student. There is often chance of a false result. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm not saying that the teachers are wrong or they are biased, but at times they tend to favor the student whom they like. This creates happiness for the student whom they favor, but makes the other student furiously depressed. This is also a main cause of concern, and it's happening right now in this COVID-19 pandemic juncture. And students and their parents believing that online exam has become so synonymous fraud. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are not here for finding out the solution of offline class, but our motive is to give a clear-cut statement to show or argue that online learning will be able to develop better students. Mr. Speaker, sir, if at all my fellow members of the Treasury bench say that online learning will be able to develop better students, then why only in this pandemic time? Let's all unite and replace our traditional offline method by the new one once and for all. Will that be possible, Mr. Speaker, sir? The answer is a big no. Mr. Speaker, sir, let's not forget the golden words, all is gold. So, we should not replace our traditional offline method by the new one. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, with the above skeptical points I have mentioned, the motion of the House should not be passed at any cost. Thank you all.